or 106. We're gonna get to Masters and 2v2, which is harder than Grandmaster, I maintain. Alright. Well, and random 2v2 because you have teammates to deal with. I can't think of something more offensive. We'll see.
What's going on?
Build there.
Yeah. Well, butter my biscuit. SCV ready. Go ahead. Bad news.
New subscriber detected.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ah, it's here,
Supply
me.
depots insufficient. Overlords.
Oh, I can Nusian. 2 12s.
Your
Catch enjoy.
dedication will be rewarded. Mineral
We're gonna
quantity
scout
insufficient.
because otherwise we will regret.
SCV ready.
That's how the build goes. Scout, no scout, regret. Scout, sometimes regret.
SCV ready.
Or narrows it down.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. What's going on? SCV ready. Sure thing. Go ahead. We hear you.
I think we can use team colors.
Yep.
Enemy attacking SCVs.
Over. Big job. Bad news.
Command center upgraded.
Yeah. Will do.
Sir, I'm trying to win the game. Oh well, he's gonna get distracted.
On operation.
So at least there's that.
Go ahead. SCV
The
ready.
probes are pulled off the line. So it begins.
Combat.
It's just a scouting.
Cannot build there.
Okay, well. Not much to be done for me at this stage.
Allied forces in combat.
I had my genius idea, but I didn't run it by him. Oh, he has speed, so he just wins. Sir, we can win the game.
Allied forces in combat.
I want my genius strategy to work out. I guess he can just
Under siege.
kill the Protoss as well. There's that. So, all right, never mind. It's gone now. He's pretty much outright killed the Protoss, so I can't complain too much. I'll complain a little bit though. I will never miss an opportunity for that.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Must build more
Wow.
supply depot. Allied forces in combat.
Roger. This better be.
Okay, he's already killed the Protoss, so
SCV ready.
here come the Marines, and with it, the GG.
Gateway.
I'm gonna get a Liberator just in case.
Center upgraded.
All right, you're a micro god.
Let's go kill something.
Go home.
Coming through.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I repaired them. He's breaking the SCVs. Got one. Oh, but guess what? Said it's cyclone time, and I started cloning. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. The Nexus is. Are you guys? They're still going.
Wired.
I'm just gonna go siege up his base.
Must build more simple. Not enough.
Oh no. Okay.
In the rear. Ready.
You mind if I,
Moving into position. Flight plan is locked.
we're just gonna go all the way through.
Add-on operational.
Got
SCV ready.
They're still going.
Constructed.
Make sure this guy has the worst possible day.
Oh, I'll get there. Moving into position.
Blue flame. All right. I mean, yeah.
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior. Additional must build. It's go time. More minerals required.
standing by. Flight plan is locked.
SCV ready.
No, hide in the corner.
Supply depot.
All right, bro.
Overlords superior.
You go. I do give them some credit for tenacity.
Enough energy.
Really thought they would tap out,
Space. Allied forces in combat.
but no. Okay.
Insufficient.
Brenda!
Allied space. Additional
Only a little credit. It's mostly like, what are you doing? There's an oracle. Wow. How did they finish a Stargate? That's impressive.
must mineral allied space under assault.
Good job, huh? By the numbers, boys.
New technology.
SCV ready. Boy.
Are they dead yet?
Out. Need something blown up.
More minerals required.
Fueled up, ready to go.
More minerals required.
SCV ready.
Minerals. Allied forces in combat.
Armed and ready.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Ready.
Cannot. Allied forces.
Okay, guys. Okay.
And ready.
I don't know. It could go either way. Oh shit!
Mineral quantity.
A wild battle cruiser has appeared,
More.
which is, you know, there's no more anti-air over there, so
Combat.
so he's gonna jump to one of our bases at some point.
Allied forces in combat. Insufficient energy.
What? Where? Okay. No.
Ready to plunder.
Additional
Can I siege his base? Where is it? I heard the jump. Oh. Which is like this tiny little button press. I'm gonna... Oh, there's the Stargate.
base under assault.
Life flights here.
Insufficient. Overlords superior. Supply depots insufficient.
Yeah, I'm going. Ah! No! You stupid bird. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. He told him.
Your dedication.
291 APM to Micro 1 battle cruiser after his teammate had already lost the game.
124 months of running.
Sounds about right. Thank you. Big X, huge X, big J. X for 1,200 years. I just don't enjoy. Did SC2 replay stats go? No. I hope I did it right. We'll see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play 2v2 until I lose, and then and then we'll just go back and forth. I don't know if that'll be more or less tilting, but the goal is I actually get masters in 2v2, which I've gotten many times before, but when I'm actually trying at it, it seems to go a lot worse. I couldn't pull it off last season. And you have to play in random teams, by the way, because if you play with the actual team, warm me up for the tournament tomorrow. Unfortunately not, but I'll be casting the highlights, and you, Thermal, and myself might work out something extra for the next one, since he does plan on doing more. And I'm happy to encourage that. Thank you, Wandering Archipus. 60 months. I just don't enjoy. You brainless king, year and a half.
Thanks.
We're looking for 106 likes on the YouTubes. On the second channel, if you want to watch with actual quality and then argue with less people in the chat. Yes, I see you, YouTube chat. Just know when people beg for attention there, they'll eventually come to Twitch and do it anyways. But I appreciate you. Thank you. There's a tournament. Yeah, Uthermal is running a 2v2 tournament that he's also participating in. You know what would be really funny? Once again, the StarCraft 2 season ends on April 1st. Because of course it does. Which is unrelated to... I believe that happened last year. I don't know if the season dates are now set, like, as something that, because I believe it was exactly the same last year. We might be in a full automated rotation.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Interesting.
Job, huh?
We'll see how it plays out.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Brand new.
Yeah, you guys can sign up. I'm willing to take a look at some of the replays from less accomplished players
Superior.
as well.
Yeah.
I won't be getting, like, every single one of them. Uthermal's agreed to send me the ones that he plays and casts, but, like, that means if you get beat by him, you're safe, but otherwise.
SCV ready.
Wall low, and then cannon rushes. He's gonna go with the double. Alright.
SCV ready.
Allied forces in Allied space under
I'm not
assault.
gonna try to play real. I mean, they're going to be very focused on a ground army, so I'm gonna rush battle cruiser.
Allied forces
That's the plan.
in combat.
Big job. What's going? Ah! You scared me. Bad news. In the rear with the gear. Gotcha.
I think we make the factory on the high ground here,
Minerals required.
just in case.
Resubscription confirmed. Automatically reload. Thanks.
LCD ready.
Mineral quantity in Allied space under assault.
Thank you, Stradivarius.
What's it? What? You want to LCD ready? Bad news? Sure thing. I got something to meeting.
Must build more supply depots.
You the whip. Yeah, from above. I'm listening.
Additional supply depots required.
What? FTV ready.
No.
Armed and
Add on
Now he's gonna think I'm a noob. Wait, what is this graphical? Hopefully he didn't see that. I'd think I'm a noob too. And I do. Like, that's just a constant feeling. It's not unique to this game. Thank you, Chucky.
FTV ready. FTV ready. Bad news. FTV ready. By the nose. You gonna been waiting on ready. You up ready to go. FTV ready.
add on operational. Allied forces
I think I'll put it on.
combat.
FTV ready.
You need to look past hit barcode cannon rusher in 2v2 because of course he is.
Big job. What's going on?
Cannot build there.
Like, sir, we know you're a cannon rusher. You're a barcode in 2v2.
Need more Vespine gas.
You know, Nidus would actually make sense.
More minerals required.
Who's right?
FTV ready. Give us your best shot.
4 mutas.
Insufficient energy.
Bad news. FTV ready. FTV ready. I'm going. Go, go, go. FTV ready. Speak up. Armed and ready.
Energy.
FTV ready.
Allied space.
Do we need it for defense? Yeah.
Move it. FTV ready.
Not enough minerals. Allied forces in combat. Build there.
In.
Well, supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior.
Yes, sir. Ah. Huh?
That's a lot of OVs to kill. He's got OV speed. Okay.
Allied forces in combat.
This better be good. Sure. STV ready.
Allies base under assault.
Bad news.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead.
Does he not remember how I had to salvage his wall off? Because it broke.
STV ready.
That was several minutes ago. Can't be expected to remember that far back.
What is it?
STV ready.
Constructed.
Bad news. Ah! You scared me. STV ready.
Yes, Commander. Allied forces in combat.
STV ready. STV ready. We hear you.
Allied forces in combat. What is it?
With the nerf to spores, battlecruiser rushes got a lot stronger. Thank you. Eh. What a play. Beautiful. I am aware.
Space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Need more. Allied forces under combat.
Be ready.
Oh, really? Mineral cluster expended.
Move it.
Base under siege.
STV ready.
There you go. Ah, yes. We had a captain there. Classic team captain. You know him. Making sure to comment on the teammates' play as much as their own. Sometimes I feel like doing that because I look at what my teammate is doing and I'm upset. But then I realize if I tell them to do something less dumb, they'll probably do something more dumb. So... But... he was neutral. Like, I'm fine to wall off on the low ground. Is there voice chat in StarCraft? There used to be. Notice the conspicuous gap in the menu? That isn't there for style. It used to be voice chat, but it broke so much and had so many issues, and nobody used it, that now it's just literally removed. Like that, when they removed it, they just deleted the menu. They didn't even... It was there since like 2011, but no one ever used it because, like, when voice chat started getting added to games, like, voice chat got added to WoW, but that was like right before Discord really took off. Yeah, you could there's still a push to talk hotkey in the game. I remember like once or twice somebody voice chatted at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, freak the fuck out of me. But, because it, no warning, pretty much 1 in 500 people using it. Usually, most people, well, this is before the era of voice chat today, where people will usually let you know that they have voice chat on by having it on voice activation while they're eating a bag of chips on fucking a bed of gravel or something. as you know, on most games where they have public lobbies with voice chat, it's either someone very much using it or enjoying some incredibly crunchy snacks. Or you can hear whatever they're watching on TV in the background. There's also that. So we are playing 2v2 until I lose, and then 1v1 until I lose, and so on and so forth. And if I lose both in a row, I guess we'll throw in like 3v3 or something. That's the plan. This way I can always win by pretending like I didn't lose and moving on.
Sure thing.
That's the goal.
Required. Not
And I'm with you, Thermal, on trying to push more team games. Because while we're still in limbo, well, what I really would like to push for is Zerg. Oh, is that the same barcode?
more supply depots.
Yeah. Like, Zerg not being torturous to play on the ladder, and therefore people actually playing it in, like, mid-tier tournaments, but that seems like far too much to ask. So, instead, 2v2 it is.
SCV ready. Huh?
I'm handling.
Move it. Go ahead. Bad news. Ready. In the rear with the gear. Ah! You scared me.
No, it's...
What's going on?
Okay, bro. Whatever.
Ah! You scared me. In the rear with the gear.
There are 2 players, so that's... I'm really not caring about this. Like, we're Terran, so...
What's up? Big job, huh? In the rear.
Also, who knows if he's played that bar? It doesn't matter. It's a barcode. Like, by naming yourself barcode, you have labeled yourself as a cannon rush.
Go ahead.
Honestly, should try to take down the gates, because then I could delay a cyber. But you gotta remember, he has a teammate. Wait, are these? No. It's both the same one. Yeah, we can use team colors.
What's going on?
Build there. Additional supply depots required.
I'm going. I'm sorry. What is this, some sort of drilling clause bullshit? Yep. What? That's a bit suspicious. Why was there another probe? Wouldn't mind placement, could be better, but still good.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. We could use the filter. Arm, you gonna get by the numbers somewhere. SCV ready. This better be good.
I'm just gonna walk across with these random units.
More minerals required. Your dedication will be
By
rewarded.
the numbers, boys.
And for many more. Have a great year.
Thank you, Drunk Potato.
SCV ready.
I almost killed the Void Ray without even looking.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Command center upgraded.
I'm gonna try to time this out with his drop.
Not enough energy. obstructed. More minerals required.
Armed and ready. Sure, got a target in mind. Who wants some?
Go. Go with your drop, bro. Oh my god. I just assumed he'd actually send it. Taking his macro turn.
Gangway, coming through. SCV ready.
Insufficient energy. Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Cannot. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Load up.
Gonna need some vision.
Who wants some?
Add-on construct.
I mean, they both have Stargate?
Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready.
Cannot build there. More minerals.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough. Additional supply. Army upgraded. Cannot build there. More minerals required. Not enough energy.
Speak up.
Supply depots insufficient. Overload.
SCV ready.
Mineral must build more supply depots.
More spotters.
Orders. Ready. Armed and ready.
New technology.
Go, go, go.
Required.
SCV.
Awkward.
This better be good.
That may bait them into doing something silly though.
SCV ready.
Yeah.
Gangway, coming through. This better be good.
Ready for
One piece of boy. Got it. Been waiting on me. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
ready. Light here.
You gonna give me orders? Want some? Well then, in rear with gear. Armed and
Waiting on you.
one piece of boy.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade completed. Mineral quantity in
Ready for dust off.
Want some? SCV ready.
mineral field exhausted.
Armed and ready.
Need to distract with something, not just send in.
Oh yeah.
Where do I expand?
Space set assault.
Better be good. We could use
Guess we're going over here.
SCV boy.
Landing zone obstructed.
Ready for pickup.
Want some?
Your dedication
Armed.
It's a bad idea.
Insufficient
You're right.
gas. Insufficient energy. Your dedication will be rewarded.
71. You're the best.
Cannot build there.
Ready to enjoy?
Give me the sit rep. SCV ready.
Allied forces under assault.
Okay.
Additional Vespine gas required.
You sure?
SCVs under Allied forces in combat.
Go, go, go.
Army.
SCV ready. Let's have
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
yes way.
Cannot build there under assault.
Ready for dust.
Mineral field. Mineral cluster. Not.
Ready for dust off.
Armed and ready. You're on.
Ins.
Go time.
Mineral field exhausted. Cannot build there.
Let's have on my way.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Ready to roll out.
More minerals required.
You sure?
Life flight's here. Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field.
Gangway. Coming through. Let's have a plan.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Sounds like a
Not enough minerals.
come again. Ghost reporting. That's fine. Solo operating. We could use some help here. Who wants some? Go.
Ready for pickup?
Ghost reporting. Go, go, go. Give me the sit rep. Okay.
Allied forces in combat. Quantity in base under siege.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Allied forces in combat. More minerals. Allied space under assault. Mineral quantity insufficient. Allied forces in combat. Allied ships under assault.
10-4. Want some? Roger.
More minerals.
Go, go, go!
Zone obstructed.
SCV ready.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
I'm going. Gotcha. Been waiting on you.
Army upgraded.
You gonna get bad news? SCV ready. This better be good.
Mineral cluster.
Want some? It's about
Allied forces. Allied space under assault.
armed and ready. This better be good. Gangway. It's about to
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
gangway.
New technology researched. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? It's about to get heavy. Huh? Ghost report.
Allied forces cannot build there.
Armed and ready. Kaboom, baby! Been waiting. In the rear with the gear. This better.
Upgrade completed. Allied
Reporting for
forces
action.
in combat. Allied space.
So good. Ghost
What?
reporting.
So you just leave? Bold move.
Ghost reporting.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, blue knew what he. The non-cannon rush. Straight to Templar. Alright. Back to 1v1. Should have switched into Mass Liberator a while ago. Liberator Viking with ghosts. Also, I could have sent him some money, but I didn't have much myself, so.
What's going on?
Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready. Uh-huh. Huh? I'm going.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. In the rear with... Ah! Big job. Big... Huh?
Must build more supply depots. More minerals required.
This isn't the real Neuro.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Yeah. Bet. What's... Go. SCV ready. Ah.
There's no way. Also, why would you preemptively say that?
Need more Vespene gas.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear. Huh?
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Ah! You scared me!
Let's pull first.
Huh? Bad news? What's going on? I'm going.
Command center upgraded.
Road
You
trash.
scared me!
SCVs under attack.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Enemy attacking SCVs.
In the rear with the gear. Got something. What? Big job, huh? SCV ready. What's it worth? Done. Oh yeah, baby. Gas from above. Let's do this. Fair enough. SCV ready. I'm listening. View the... What's it worth? Who wants some? SCV ready. I'm listening.
No, you need to go back.
SCV ready. Gangway. Coming through. Got something for me to kill. Bandit. What? You want something? SCV ready. Agreed.
Add-on operational.
Gas from...
Command center upgraded.
Yes. Big job, huh? What's it worth? Want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. View the Reaper ready. SCV ready.
Hmm.
Do this.
It's about time.
Let's go kill something.
It's enjoyable watching you always train.
SCV ready.
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior.
I get ya. In gear. Nothing will stop me. Ready. What's up? Show me who you want to die. SCV ready. Cyclone en route. Oh, I'll get there.
Build
Enemy contact. Adjusting for new coordinates. Channel's clear, boss. Ready. Moving into position. What's going on? Bad news, SCV ready.
additional supply depots.
Engine screaming.
This better be. Got a target in mind. In gear. Nothing'll stop me. SCV ready. Armed and... Big waiting.
Must build more supply depots.
Go ahead. Need something loaded up?
Base under siege. Additional supply depots.
Better be big waiting.
Armed and insufficient.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mayday! Mayday!
Could use some help.
What?
SCVs.
SCV ready. Roger. Armed and ready.
Well, that was bad.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Insufficient.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Ready to raise some hell.
Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
Weapons hot.
SCV ready.
Cannot build.
What's up?
Receive.
SCV ready.
Base under siege.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
There's another one.
Receiving.
SCV ready. SCV
Landing zone obstructed.
I got my ears on.
What's going on? Who wants some? Absolutely. I'm waiting on you.
Engine screaming. Loud.
Talk to me, boss.
There it is.
SCV ready.
I got my ears.
Big job.
All back. Yeah. No problem.
Go, go, go.
Add-on constructed.
By the numbers.
Cannot build there.
That's loud and clear.
SCV ready.
Base under siege. More minerals required.
SCV ready.
Insufficient. Cannot build there.
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Base under siege.
SCV ready.
He wasn't unranked. Wow, what a fuckboy. That's the actual Neuro. He has definitely changed, but it says playing unranked. Let's just have a fun, casual game. I fucked it up real hard. Not playing unranked. Not like I changed it up. I didn't play differently. You know, the clan tag probably should have given it away as well.
What's going on?
Mineral quantity insufficient.
How do you even hold that? Maybe don't lose your Banshee and also, you know, stop the Nidus that is in vision range of your main. There were a lot of opportunities, but it just kind of trickled down into... I kind of assumed it was Mutus instead of Nidus for some reason. There were like 17 different moments where I could have played slightly better and been way ahead. But it's the Zergs who are wrong.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. It's your time. SCV ready. Hear me. Bad news. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Okay. If you insist. Is that even a wall? I don't think so.
Build there.
Huh? Yeah.
Command center
You got me.
upgraded.
Done. SCV ready. I'm going death from above.
It's gonna be one of those days, eh?
SCV ready. What's it worth? You're the Reaper man. Let's do this. Oh yeah, baby. SCV ready.
Add-on operational. More minerals.
SCV ready. Got something for me to kill? Oh, that's all? Certainly.
Add-on.
I built a shield battery.
SCV ready.
Alright.
Gangway. Coming through.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready. Death from above. What? Go. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Let's go. SCV ready.
More minerals required.
What's up?
It's not a wall.
Get ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
More minerals
Resubscription
required.
confirmed. Automatically relay. Thanks.
Addition. Mineral quantity insufficient. Supply. Not enough minerals.
What's our target?
More minerals required. Cannot.
Sure thing.
Resubscription. Automatically relayed. Thanks.
Insufficient.
Supporting you to get the 100% release.
Supply required.
On my way.
More
Oh, his charge? Pretty smart.
Waiting on you. Talk to me.
I have no idea.
Here's. How can we help? Incoming orders.
What's going on?
required.
This better be good.
What are you guys doing out there?
SCV ready.
Got freedom.
Ready to go.
Life.
Want some? We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Okay. SCV ready.
Operational.
Somebody, get me out of this mess. How can we help? Ready for pickup? All hands to battle station. Moving into position. Easy. Got
Insufficient Vespine gas.
It's not looking so great, I will say.
Additional Vespine gas required.
This better be. Want some? Armed and you want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you.
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior.
He has a robo, right? He sees this coming. He's probably gonna have a ruptor. But I'll give it a shot.
Me order? This better be good. Been waiting on you.
Mineral field exhausted. Must build more supply depots.
Want some? Will do.
SCVs under attack.
By the number.
How can we help?
More minerals required.
Armed.
What's that?
This better be
Mineral
good.
field exhausted.
We read.
What's our target? Speak up.
This better be good.
Research completed. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity. Not enough energy.
What's that?
Talk to me.
More minerals required.
That's fine.
Not enough. Cannot build there.
Roger that.
Load up.
Loud and clear. In 5 by 5.
Yep.
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior. More minerals required.
Probably should use that NG bay actually. Oh yeah, it's a third.
Insufficient.
Give me the question mark, bro, before the fight finishes. Otherwise, you're not a real gamer. Disappointed. I think I scared him a little with that, so he wasn't 100% confident. So he didn't throw out the question mark mid-fight. Siege tank, like, at some point the one base is still scary. Thank you, Lemon, for 124 months. Sparring for 119. I just to enjoy. A force field in the bunker prevent repair. It may have. I don't think it was make or break there, but Thank you, Squishy.
It's about time.
We're switching up. If I get too tilted or destroyed in 1v1, we go play 2v2, and then I get destroyed in 2v2 and we go back to 1v1. That's the methodology right now. That way I can never lose too much of the same thing in a row.
New subscriber detected.
Hello,
Thank you, Panther. Some toss gameplay. I was thinking of trying to get my 30 games in with each race. But, well, we'll see. Wow. Wow.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
Yeah, whatever. SCV ready. Bad. What?
I guess there's no huge obligation to wall against double toss.
Additional supply depots
Still,
required.
but we're already committed. Force fields don't prevent construction. If there's already if the SCV is already on the building, it's like attached to the building, and you can't force field a building, unfortunately. Why am I not surprised that it's a forge? Yeah, off he goes. That is the least surprising thing I've seen all day, and I've seen barcodes cannon rushing. Which, you know.
SCV ready. What's going on? Huh?
Is cannon rushing really a thing in teams? It is. I mean, it really depends. The effectiveness of a cannon rush at the higher levels is mostly dependent on how much they panic, as opposed to actually being a... Like, if he can distract both of them while I actually build up, then it's fine. But a lot of cannon rushers have a tendency to be cannon rushers as opposed to players who are cannon rushing. Like, it's a personality trait as opposed to a strategy, so that's that leaves a little less viability.
Ally space under assault.
So they've also, well, I think those, nope, those are cannons, so that is one counter.
Ally space under assault.
Well, are they walled in? I think they can. I'm gonna throw them a bit of a bone here.
Constructed. Ally space under assault.
Yeah. Alright, that's all I got. I wanted that pylon.
You scared me.
Now they know I exist, and they have to think about that, so.
Quantity insufficient.
What the hell is this?
You came away.
What the fuck, bro?
Been waiting on you. In the rear with the gear.
I don't, once again, I don't know what I expected.
Optics online.
Armed and ready.
Ally space under assault.
Will do. By the numbers, boys.
3 hours later.
More minerals required.
Liberation is a path.
That's not real, but. Did he just start a cyber core? For reference, I have cyclones with mag field nearly done.
Enemy attack.
So, well, that's real.
Insufficient.
Thanks for letting me expand
Armed
to the right location.
You want to die.
Ah, come in.
Cyclone receiving.
SCV ready.
Ally space
Optics
under
online.
assault.
Let's go kill something.
Attention.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Research completed.
Course set.
Must build ally space under assault.
Moving. We have you on screen. Easy.
We're just gonna go with the right on top of everything.
Additional supply depot.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Ally space under assault.
Perfect. We're returning fire.
You just don't get to mine. Alright. That's it.
SCV ready. Out. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Command center upgraded.
Ready to plunder.
Systems go.
Add-on operational.
Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. SCV ready. You gonna give me orders?
Supply depots insufficient. Moving.
SCV ready. Yes, sir.
You got coordinates.
SCV ready.
Optics online.
Stasis.
Let's go kill something.
Think I can get in and get out in time?
Stop me. Moving into position.
SCV ready.
I could do it. No! Fuck.
Channels clear.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Comms open.
Big job.
Are NA servers back up? I have no idea what people are saying with that, as they were never down. Maybe the login servers were having issues. But I would recommend switching your region and then in-game switching your region back to NA if you have other issues.
Ally must build more supply.
They'll turn it on and off again.
Cannot build there.
Cyclone receiving.
Supply depots insufficient.
No idea. But, I mean, the lifts are definitely gonna be a winning strat, unfortunately. Fuck me. I tried to target it. one of those, like, I guess it's good to win, but I don't like switching my region. Like, it literally takes 3 seconds. Like, I'm gonna go over to the beautiful country of Europe. You could log in there. Okay, I'm sorry. It's like 7 seconds. Alright. Oh no. Oh, back to America. Oh, that was disgusting. Never again. And then if you happen to have one of the old Southeast Asia merges. But I'm being greedy. The cannon rush successfully distracted, as much as I am disappointed to say. Like, they both were focused on dealing with the cannon rush. So that means they were just both behind by like a minute. My teammate was behind by 2 minutes, but having 2 players behind by a minute is much worse than having 1 player behind by 2 minutes. It might seem like convoluted math, but that means I was able to just do whatever. See, Winter loves us too. What? With login servers aren't working. Okay, so you can go to Battle.net. Here you go. Now, I don't know if you actually get the issue here, but so you see, just switch it here. And then when you get in game, you can use that to switch back to NA. I haven't had the issue with the server being down, so I don't know exactly if that would fix it, but that combination of things usually helps a bit. At some point it'll work in some fashion. The spaghetti will straighten out or something. Also, worst case scenario, you can just go play on EU.
Must build more supply depots.
On that, I mean, that's a little rougher if you want to play co-op, for example, but... Yeah, that's the big downside, is not being able to play co-op cross-region. I mean, you can, you just have to level up. Is the mouse being gone? You're the first one today to notice that I'm not actually playing, I'm just commentating over a VOD.
Go ahead.
I don't know, don't say that out loud. Like and subscribe to unlock mouse cursor. If we get 100 likes on this video, I will show you what a mouse is. So, wait, what are we up against? Oh, there is a Zerg. His name is literally Early Attack. I like how many people tell you who they are in team games. Like Barcode Protoss, that's telling you they're a cannon rusher. We got Early Attack, which means he's probably a serious macro player.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Like how there's even the unbuildable plates to prevent the cannon rush down there.
Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. space under assault.
I'm listening.
Ally space under assault.
Gas from above.
Command center upgraded.
SCV ready.
Add-on constructed.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on operational.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll do it.
SCV
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Gangway. Coming through.
SCV
Finish the wall, just in case.
Command center upgraded.
This better be good.
SCV ready.
Additional Vespine gas required.
SCV ready.
Cannot build there. Insufficient energy.
SCV ready.
Liberation.
Armed and
SCV ready.
Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready. Huh? What's going on?
Go.
SCV ready.
Mineral quantity in Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Cannot build.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
More minerals required.
SCV
Ready to plunder.
I get mag pilled? No.
All hands to battle stations.
Nice. Good liberator micro, bro. Nailed it.
Easy.
Yeah,
Flight
easy.
plan is locked.
We're just gonna go hide in the corner now. Like,
Initiating.
when I say hide in the corner,
Ah, Commander.
I mean we're gonna siege up this hut. Or, yeah.
SCV ready.
Cyclone en route.
in the rear with the gear.
SCV ready.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no on those.
SCV
There.
ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Systems go.
Add-on constructed.
SCV ready. Hear me. SCV ready.
Got a target in. Cyclone received.
Transformation systems primed.
Not enough.
Blue flame.
SCV ready.
Can't hold them alone.
Water? Oh no.
SCV ready.
His cyclones are gonna force it out here,
Ready.
where my cyclones will pick it up.
Base under siege.
I'm gonna need to rebuild that,
Operational. Need more Vespine gas.
but this is buying time for this to finish.
Comms open. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Objects online.
Additional Vespine gas. Add-on constructed.
What's going on?
This ought to be good.
Been waiting on you.
Mineral cluster expended.
They're both gonna see it coming.
Forces in combat.
It's time, Liberator. You know what? Alright, we can just deal with that.
SCV ready.
Need Additional supply depots required.
I'll attack them.
All hands to battle stations. Standing
8
by.
kills. I'm not gonna complain.
Additional must build more supply. Additional supply depots. Supply depots insufficient. Allied forces incoming. Must build more supply depots. Army upgraded.
SCV ready. Show me who you
Yep, he's gonna be ready.
Cannot build there.
It's online. Let's kill someday. SCV ready. Who wants some? We can use the belt.
Command center.
Maybe not the time for the Hellbat.
Ready to raise some hell. Show me who.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Comms open. Optics online. Let's go kill.
More minerals required.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Channel's clear, boss.
Need more mineral field exhausted.
Ooh, Swarm House.
Let's go kill.
Additional Vespine gas required. SCV forces under combat. Hostile forces.
You got coordinates?
Allied forces of Allied space under assault.
SCV ready.
Expended.
SCV ready.
Mineral field.
Show me who you.
Under attack.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Allied forces in combat. Allied space under mineral field exhausted. Refinery requires Vespine geyser.
SCV ready. Comms open.
Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready. Show me who you. You got coordinates or what? Let's go kill something.
Need more Vespine.
Let's go. Cyclone ready for action.
Cannot build there.
I get
Mineral
you.
cluster expended. Add-on. Operational. Not command. Allied forces in combat.
Automatically reload.
Happy 41 years to summon a king.
Cyclone on road. Ready. Enemy contact.
Ooh. CTs are an interesting counter.
Landing zone.
Ready to raise some head. Cyclone ready some head. In gear.
Mineral.
Ready to raise some head. Moving into position. Go. Cyclone ready for action. SCV ready. You're there. SCV ready.
Quantity insufficient.
Cyclone.
More minerals required.
Trying to make sure you can't do anything on the other side by keeping them on this side.
Channels.
Mostly successful so far.
What's going on?
Allied space under assault.
SCV ready. Systems go. SCV ready.
This is not ideal.
Systems go. Cyclone.
Allied space under assault.
SCV ready.
Upgrade completed.
You got coordinates?
Allied space. Our mineral quantity insufficient.
Ready to raise some hell.
It's ought to be good. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready.
Console.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go, kid.
Base under siege. More minerals.
Gonna be two of my bases.
Channel's clear, boss. Let's go kill something.
Base under siege.
SCV ready.
Channel's clear.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
This is the correct way to play Zerg in teams.
Forces in combat. Exhausted. Allied space under assault.
Unfortunately, we both went for the same thing, which is not working out.
Allied space under combat.
His entire army is swarm house. Battle crews would be pretty good, but
Allied space under assault.
then they would just go corruptor though.
Systems go. Cyclone ready.
Allied forces in combat. Base under siege.
Yeah, well,
Cyclone.
me too.
Who you want to die? Position. Cyclone.
Exhausted. Expended. Allied forces under assault.
That siege tank is probably doing more harm than good.
SCVs. Field depleted. Zone of Strip Army upgraded.
Adjusting for console ready.
Playing defense is not a solution, which is why I kept trying to attack, but
Show me who you want to
Allied space
the sheer amount of swarm house.
I get you.
Allied space under assault. Landing.
There's creep. Really?
Space under assault.
That one spot of creep is gonna last another 14 years. I don't think just building more cyclones is gonna get the job done, but here we are.
This ought to be good.
Hostile forces engaged.
Outplayed. He's got the right idea there, though. Mass swarm host nidus. You can't, like, your army is not going to win on the field as Zerg. So swarm hosts are the way. When you have someone to cover for you, it works quite well. Alright, we'll go to random. Make it less easy to counter both of them. I didn't notice he was going Hell Clouds until I already was getting my factories. What would I have done different? No, I don't think I think I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, well, looks like we need to get aggressive, but that's about the extent of it. What would Clem do? Whatever he wants.
New subscriber detected.
Sub number go up.
Thank you, Coffee Victor. All right. I don't think Clem could beat you with only Whittle Mines. Technically, not even Clem can do that until next patch when they hit buildings. I mean, he can make it so you can't win, but
Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
SCV ready.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Yeah, whatever.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
try the gloomy version.
What's going on? In the rear with it. Go ahead.
Supply depots insufficient. Mineral quantity insufficient.
What's going on? Yeah, SCV ready.
That's quite an early. What are you doing? What are you doing with that probe?
Huh?
Bro, I saw the probe.
Yep.
Just go home? Pretty sus. It's always suspicious when they... Wait. I mean, I'm not really scared of a cannon rush.
SCV ready.
Cannot build there.
In the rear with it. Bad news.
2 gate?
Huh? What's going on? Yes. Go ahead.
More minerals required.
You scared me.
1 gate?
Job, huh? We hear
I think
ya.
it's a 2 gate.
Command center upgraded.
Okay, never mind.
Roger.
Add-on constructed.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. Yeah. You gonna give me orders? By the numbers, boy.
More minerals.
SCV ready. Why? What? Who wants some? You scared me. SCV ready.
Add-on operational. Mineral quantity insufficient.
It's been waiting on. Who been waiting on? SCV ready.
Gateway unit should come up momentarily.
Must build more supply.
Probably Stalker? We'll see.
better be
Oh,
good.
take a look.
Let it roll out.
Huh? You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required.
Sorry, Billy.
Then,
Actually, no, we can just cancel.
by the numbers. Bad news. This
Ready for dust off.
Must build more supply depots. Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
What the shit?
Cancel. Let's go. Been waiting on you.
Where's the...
In the rear with the gear.
On my way.
SCV ready.
I think he can get in range with the Immortal, but
Minerals required.
This better be good.
Waiting on you.
You want a piece of me?
Mineral quantity
Come on.
insufficient.
that second tank should have been here a while ago.
Speak up.
Liberation is the path.
Not ideal.
Best shot.
SCV ready. This better be good. Been waiting on you.
Picking up or dropping off. Where's the emergency? I heard that.
What's the
Right flank. Attention!
gangway coming through? In the rear with the gear.
Go ahead.
Gangway coming through. Unit armed and
Need something to load up.
No idea where that prism is.
Reporting for action.
you gonna give me this better be.
Speak.
How can we...
What's that?
We have you on screen. All hands to battle station. As you say.
Been waiting. Where's this better?
Now...
SCVs under attack.
Go ahead. Been waiting on you.
Attention! Course... Yes, sir. Easy.
Base under siege.
Standing by.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
We have you on screen.
Under siege. Enemy attacking SCVs.
SCV ready. boy.
Need something lit. White flight's here.
SCVs under attack.
Does he have any other bases?
How can we help?
So either he has enough to warp in a stalker or not. Like,
Initiating. Of course. Easy.
base under siege.
Coming through. Armed and
Landing zone obstructed.
Got freedom. Moving into.
He doesn't have enough for,
Dropping off. On my way. Heading out.
was that enough for a stalker?
Obstructed.
Yes, sir. As you.
bad news.
We have you on screen.
What's going on?
Now what? In the pipe, 5x5.
Ah,
Landing zone obstructed.
standing by. Need something liberated?
Go ahead.
Landing zone obstructed.
Move by the numbers, boys.
Picking up.
We read you. Initiating.
Armed and
Liberation is ahead.
got it.
Got.
Been waiting on you.
Now what?
Well, he would have built a stalker by now if he could do anything else, so.
Attention. Moving in. We have you on screen.
Insufficient energy.
You gonna get... Ah! This better be good. Looking forward
Where's the...
Standing
to
by.
it. Be ready. Go ahead. Who wants?
Incoming orders.
Leg hacker. He played real fucking weird though. Like, what the fuck? He went blind, immortal into charge lot with no idea. Which is a hard counter if he had a brain. Oh. Taking a look, and then what? Just goes home. So odd. Both. I guess. I don't know. Interesting excuse.
The firstborn shall persevere.
I think it might just be his build. Ah. That's why he had. That's his thing. That's his 2 base all in against Terran. This is less like I'm hard countering what you're doing, and more like this is my build against Terran. It's not a bad one. Most Terrans will set up and be preparing for Blink Stalker. So Immortal Charge Lot can just smash it. Like, no, he's not hacking. He just does. I bet if you look at the match history, you'll see this build like at least 2 out of 3 times against Terran. Let's see. He just faced. Well, let's see if he does the same thing. Yeah, Immortal Charge Lot against Zerg. This is his one build. All right. A Terran. Immortal Charge Lot. Zerg. Believe it or not, Immortal That might have been the same game of it. Another player. Believe it or not, Immortal Charge. Like, that's his build. And it'll get you pretty far. Like, it's a strong build. If he had enough money for 1 stalker, I probably lost the game. So, charge lots. That's one of the reasons why people hate Protoss. It's a build that's only good because the Warp Prism is. Like, if you buffed the Zealot or the Immortal at all, it would be even more ridiculous to stop. So you had perfect Micron libs, which is like I colored the lines in correctly with my crayons instead of eating them this time. Honestly, I was very surprised he didn't have enough for one Stalker. I really was expecting to just outright lose, even though it's kind of close. And then I realized, like, oh my. Is this actually... Are we actually going into a he cannot mine minerals phase? Well, the problem... Like, one, a lot of people get frustrated. It works so well because that's what he does. He does that build. That's it. In every matchup. So, like, one of those players that it either looks really good or definitely not so much. Those sort of players will go far, especially against lower level players, because most players, I'd say, on NA and EU at least, not Korea, will try to be a bit more rounded. Like, they'll pretend like they're gonna play the game past the 6-minute mark. Which means they're quite weak to dedicated attacks. Much of the time. And it can feel like you're playing this ridiculously high-level player a lot of the time. I do think there's a significant amount of people like, why am I playing these players who have to 170 AP? He's done that build 600 times. Okay, that's it. It worked for him, and now he's so far up the ladder, if he does anything else, we'll lose horribly. And it'll be painful and embarrassing. So you have two choices, which is be painful and embarrassed, or just, you know, keep doing the build. And then blaming people for lag or something when you lose.
Newly birthed queen ready. Swarm insertion under attack. Additional Vespene gas required. Not enough energy. Insufficient energy.
Gotta force the wall.
Complete. Not enough energy. Insufficient energy. Not enough. More minerals required.
He's gonna wall off.
Not enough minerals.
What? Oh, we're gonna regret not walling, I guess. Why is his speed so late?
overlords required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Must spawn. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient energy.
Oh, +1 carapace. That's what we're doing. Okay. I was wondering, did I not see the Evo? Guess not. I win the straight up fight. Like, +1 carapace is not much better.
Energy.
Muta? Okay.
More minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Unacceptable. Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack. More overlords. Mineral cluster expended. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Did I miss a hatch or something? Like, you shouldn't be able to afford that.
Queen Earth successful. Not. Not enough energy. Need more Vespine gas. Insufficient overlords. Must spawn more overlords.
I was like, this is my best shot. He's right. I think we can just go. Didn't want to risk getting caught out, but he just sent everything, so.
Must be morphed on them.
Gonna wait for whatever pops out of here. There we go. I don't know how he affords, well, he couldn't really afford Mutas, but it was the best chance. Yeah, he didn't have anything. +1 Carapace is... It's only good as the big surprise against Baneling. +1 melee is much better as, like, a actual tactic. Also, Carapace costs more. Because the Baneling hits and, well, your Zerglings are on like literally 1 HP, so. I didn't see the Evo, or I didn't register it. I don't know. I thought I would have seen it in time. That would have given it away. But, I may have seen it and not, like, my brain didn't. I don't know.
Mineral quantity.
Rematch.
More minerals required.
I'll try a lasers build. Gonna fuck it up, but which is free hatch, no gas, into mutas on 2 base. I like the idea of walling off with a hatchery. I find it intensely amusing. Very Brood War-esque.
More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More overlords required. We were successful. Insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Swarm forces under attack.
He's doing the same thing.
Not enough minerals.
I need to test this wall. It's okay, alright. It works. You know what? Zerglings can get through there.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Jimmy, please. Get off the phone!
Not
Sorry.
more minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Newly birthed queen. Swarm forces under attack.
Should have hard one. I don't know how he got out. Did he just go out right the center? Maybe. Huh. Oh, that's
Additional Vespine gas required.
like, there's a gap in my vision. So, I think that's probably where another wave.
Vespine gas.
We really should have just, you know, hardwalled after the first one,
Not
but
enough minerals. More
here we are.
minerals required.
I can get those overlords later.
Command. Vespine gas.
The positioning on the everything was bad. The idea was good though. Like, this is definitely an execution issue and not a actual build issue.
Queen birth successful.
Is that more? Have to find out. Yeah. Like, just hard wall, bro. Well, one, I didn't set up the wall right, so obviously that's problematic. Oh, I didn't GG. I meant to... Okay, so what I wanted to do was take command of the replay, and I was thinking about that. I forgot it would actually kick me out of the game to do it. Okay. Yes, I know that was dumb, but... Anyways, well... Because I wanted to set up the wall at the right spot so it doesn't get fucked up. I need to... Can I... You know what? We'll just go to another game. I need to GG. He's not accepting messages. Well, I tried. But that was not... I was thinking too hard. Genius. I need to find the right spot. Like, the positioning of the hatch made it almost impossible to wall off correctly. Was the issue?
When the sun it goes down on us, and the floor means there's no way back up to and down.
I actually really like the build. I need to go look at what a laser did though. What is this mess? Okay. I picked the wrong one.
Not enough minerals.
Is this one? No.
More minerals required.
Probably should have just done a normal game so I could work it out.
Quantity insert command.
I'm on the wrong side of the map as well. It is dependent. Alright, so you got this. I'm making Ling so I can kill my hatch if I fuck it up.
Not enough minerals.
So you can't wall up over here because of the, you know, the minerals.
Command unacceptable.
Huh. We gotta test it. That doesn't look right. Yeah. Yeah, that's wrong. It's quite a... It works. I think I know why a laser did it on... I think it was ley lines. Because on a map with a ramp, you're much more cramped in the areas you can build. What about that? Okay. And then it's a queen tie wall, right? And then the key part is being able to wall off behind it. I think it has to be another Evo, right? Yeah. I mean, the issue was not being able to do that. I was relying on a spine there, but... That's good, right? It's a wall. It's not pretty, but it is a wall. Let's see if we can pop back in real quick. Nope. Trying to do the queen gimmick. Yeah.
Queen birth successful.
You can do this with probes as well. That's the more common one, but yeah. In case you need to. So what's happening is when I lay down the creep tumor, there's no building there, so the queen can be there. But you can't, when the creep tumor is building, it is a building, and you can't have collision with buildings. So this creates the weird scenario of the queen on the ground being closer to the other side of the wall, because technically it can't pass through a building either. So that's why it shoves it like that. It's a very, very niche scenario, but occasionally used in ZVZ for the most part. I can't think of too many other scenarios besides like a proxy hatch. But I'm not sure what sort of scenario, but pop it into the main or something. More 2v2 and 3v3. It's currently my I'm getting destroyed in 1v1, so we're gonna go play that. But then I get destroyed in 2v2. 3v3 on the 3v3 is a little less likely. 3v3 is just too many variables. Unfortunately, 2v2 is where all the tryhards who don't want to play 1v1 but would never admit to diluting responsibility go. So maybe 3v3 is where it's at. 4v4 is just an absolute disaster piece, so... not necessarily in a bad way, but... I think 3v3 is... You know what, we'll try more. You know what, I think I've convinced myself.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready. Yep.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Yeah.
I don't think I like the gas first. We're gonna try it one more time.
SCV ready. Huh? Pat, go ahead. In the rear.
Supply depots insufficient. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready.
I debated being like, I'm gonna get back to Zerg this season. I'm gonna real focus on it, despite the uphill battle it always feels like. And then I thought, I don't want to put myself through that. And that explains why most tournaments nowadays have 8 Protoss, 4 Terrans, and 1 Zerg. In my opinion, as well. Like, most of Zerg just feels like getting slapped around for like 5 to 10 minutes. And if you're lucky, you get to counterattack or something.
Yeah. In the rear with the gear. Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. What's going on? Big job, huh? Armed and ready. This better be good. By the numbers. Who wants some? You gonna give me orders? I'm on it.
To the ends of the earth.
Command center upgraded.
Will do. Right. Been waiting on you. SCV ready. Huh? Move it.
More add-on constructed. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Add-on operational.
Big job, huh?
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not.
You want a piece of me, boy?
More.
Go ahead. By the numbers.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Missed opportunity.
Who wants some? You got it. This bit.
Why did I make a Reaper?
Additional. Not enough minerals.
Your dedication will be rewarded. Thanks for the good games and great commentary.
Bad news.
Ready for dust off.
Insufficient.
Armed and ready. In the ring. By the numbers. Armed.
Totally intentional. That's what I wanted. 100%. What is with the Immortals? I guess people are learning.
This better be good. Who wants some? Been waiting. You gonna get by the number.
Where's the emergency?
Reporting for action.
I heard that.
Been waiting.
What the hell? Every Protoss has done it. It's interesting.
By the number.
Got no patience sitting around. Queued up, ready to go.
Wait on you.
I'm not feeling super optimistic here.
Now what?
Reporting for action. How can we...
Something happened in a recent tournament. Hey, it's not a bad response to the one base. It's interesting. Literally no blink. Then again, you know what? Maybe we're facing people with brains today. Or people who just like not doing blink so that way they can circumvent the meta. There's that, potentially.
Light's here.
And it works. Like my build absolutely destroys blink stalkers.
Take an effort.
And his absolutely destroys exactly this. We may have to learn how to play bio again. I think that was a response as opposed to like his go-to build. Pick a random. I'm looking for the Terran games. What? You're not playing Terrans? That's crazy. There it is. Yeah. Unlike the other guy, that was having a brain. Key difference. All right. I promise. We'll play random as well. If I get Zerg, I'm just gonna go mass swarm host Nidus. Getting blink. Oh well, if they don't have immortals and a war prism, they just die before blink finishes. That's about 90% of games. Like, I don't think I've seen a single Protoss that wasn't at least 1,000 MMR above me hold it, going like blink expand. I say that because apparently it was Marine Lord I faced who barely held it with near perfect Stalker micro. But it hits at like 4 minutes and blink doesn't finish till like 4:45. It's exploiting the fact that without shield battery overcharge, it's almost literal that you can't defend against tank pushes without dramatic losses. Now, of course, I'm gambling that he goes blink. If I was playing against Clem, that gamble would probably pay off. Then again, Clem would hold it easily. Zerg not in a good spot right now. Zerg is for people who like getting cyberbullied. Like even watch Cyril's stream. Zerg is still quite popular. Like, I mean, it's the most common at Platinum and like lower Diamond, because that's the level where players are good enough to build a lot of units, but not good enough to use them well, which is where Zerg thrives. But there's just not a lot of agency nowadays. Like, so here you go. Here is the current layout. It's always been Terran, like throughout. And this is a new season. So last season it was 30. This is overall, but we can go. Let's see. Let's say like 4K plus. What is Masters? Like 43? Something like that. Yeah. That feels about right. And then the further up you go right now, like above, let's just make it even 5K. How about that? Yeah, that's about 42% Protoss, 33% Terran, 23% Zerg. That's so far this season, but that's the people who played in the first couple days of the season at high level. So that tells you who's interested in playing at a high level at the... I will tell you this, like, as someone who's been near that level or at that level, right now, like, I don't feel like I should say it because I don't want to discourage people, but then again, 99.9% of my audience is not even risking playing that level, so it really doesn't matter. Below Diamond, it's really not. Balance is not relevant. The perception of balance is very relevant. But at the highest level, Zerg just feels shitty to play. Unless you like getting slapped around and from random angles while you're half blind, then, or if you like doing roach owens, those are your options. Like, the Queen was nerfed, the Lurker was nerfed, the Viper's been nerfed, the Infestor's been nerfed. Like, Banelings were nerfed twice, Hydras were nerfed for people who don't actually, like, for people who aren't using them at Hive Tech to Micro, like... Mutas are almost impossible for people who don't want carpal tunnel. Is that a larger testament to scale? It is Cyril's fault, in my opinion. Other Zergs have had, like when Rogue was crushing it, he said Zerg was OP, and that was before the infested Terran was removed, for the most part. Zerg dominated the most when they had Terran units they could throw out there in the late game. Like, the infested Terran was quite a design band-aid, especially when it did bonus damage against air. But think about it. Before, in the later game, Zergs would have infested Terrans, which is a solid, capable anti-air unit. Now they have... That was replaced with Microbial Shroud. Like... Is Microbial Shroud on the same level of power as infested Terrans? Or utility? We buffed Microbial Shroud like 6 times. Originally, you had to build the upgrade. It wasn't built in. And then... they made it last longer and reduce the cost, and then they just gave it to the Infestor. And now, it also, not only does it still work, but it also sticks to units and they can use it, and still nobody uses it because the problem is, all it does is reduce damage against air units. It does nothing against ghosts, does nothing against storm. Pretty much just gives you a storm here target. So, and there are 2 other infestor spells that are much more important to use your energy on the majority of the time. Like, if Microbial Shroud was on the Viper, it might actually see some use. Like, if they had both blind your enemies and help your team, but... Because the Viper, you could justify spending some extra energy. Because of the consume, but... Destiny is the reason it got popular, not the fact that actually competent tournament players were using it as like the main late game unit composition all the time in World Championship profile tournaments. It was some memes in English for like the first 6 months before it got nerfed. They would have never figured it out. All right, those Koreans Watching those videos would have never figured out Infestor Broodlord was the way to go.
How can I aid you? It is tested.
New technology. Allied base under assault. Allied forces in combat.
No, but back to the original point is, Zerg feels shitty to play because you have no agency. Your choices are defend perfectly by spamming queens and scattering them around your bases until you can build up enough economy to hit back, or don't, and just play catch up the entire game. Because your units are shittier. Which is by design. It's just nowadays it's very hard to actually compete on even footing. You have to be ahead. And again, I'm explaining why Zerg is literally half of the numbers of Protoss at higher levels. Not whether it's good or bad. I'm explaining why people don't want to play it. Which is different than whether or not you can win games. You can, it just feels bad. Even when you're winning a lot of the time. Like playing against SkyToss, for example, which is like every game that goes past 8 minutes is SkyToss. Like, that's what it is. And what do? You sit there for 20 minutes trying to pick it apart, or you lose one fight and lose the game. I'm not saying you can't beat it. I'm saying feels like banging your head against a wall, and then that wall occasionally shoots you in the face. Just not a fun time. Why do you think StarCraft 2 fell off like it did? StarCraft 2 has the same amount of players, approximately, that it did 5 years ago. Or if you're talking about, like, the most... When do you think StarCraft 2 had the most players? And you were going to answer 2020, right? Because that's when it was, actually, in multiplayer. We don't have numbers from Wings of Liberty, but we do from pretty much all of the last 10 years. So...
It is an ARD wash around. Let us by window short.
But the most popular time from like 2015 onwards was COVID. But most people remember the hype of Wings of Liberty when StarCraft 2 was the new-ish kid on the block and essentially invented Twitch and streaming and esports, like the second generation outside of Korea. The thing is, it's not like it got much smaller. It's just League got way bigger. Like, StarCraft 2 was not really growing much by the time League was reaching millions upon millions of people. StarCraft 2 still reaches millions of people, but not tens of millions. That's the difference. Co-op is the most popular mode because nobody has done co-op in RTS, which seems like, at this point, obvious that it would be popular, but... Like, no one has managed to capture it like SC2 has. Fuck.
Ally space under assault.
But again, like, it was less that SC2 was declined. It was that people like team games. Alright? Is tennis as popular as football? Okay. Okay. Which football? Non-freedom or freedom? Doesn't matter. At least this map is kind of easy to see, the little mounts.
Extraction.
Additional pylons required.
Huh?
Allied forces in combat.
Well, there that is.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces construct additional pylons. Cannot warp. Allied forces in combat. We are a light product. Allied forces in assault.
You know, of League without Warcraft 3 custom games? Yeah, and Blizzard's still upset about it.
My charge. Where do our enemies lurk?
Which is why the newer RTS attempts, well, I think right now, in terms of direction, I think Zero Space has the best bet. Because it's taking the StarCraft 2 formula and adding to it. It's not going to be as technically accomplished because at this point I'm pretty convinced nothing ever will. But that's okay. Like, Age of Empires 2 still has the most consistent player base of all time. And that game is older than Clem, so... I know, Definitive Edition is a modern upgrade, which... I've played a bunch. What the fuck is all this? I fucking hate Widowmines. God damn it.
Mineral field exhausted. Allied forces in combat.
That's another demonstration of why Zerg is torturous. As well. So you have a bunch of Overseers, Corruptors, and Zerglings, and your opponent's going mass Widowmine. You should be fine, right? Nope, you are not fine, my friend. Also, Widowmines don't damage themselves. Which means, good luck. Thankfully, they do damage Banshees, though. Let's see if I can get all of them, because if you don't, you die. Are there no probes over here?
Nexus point under mount.
I'm out of energy.
Allied forces in combat.
Oh, beautiful. Amazing.
Allied forces in combat.
This is what happens when you don't play Terran in teams. You just have to deal with Terran existing, and that's most of SC2.
Army upgraded.
It is incredibly tedious. Because my options are I deal with the Widowmines well, and I'm okay, or I don't, and I lose the game. Like, those are not super fun options.
The skies
Allied forces in combat. Nexus point under enemy attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
The one time that EMP might actually be good against Terran.
Placed in power field. Allied forces in combat.
Mass Banshee, but there are Widow Mines scattered throughout the entire map, so that's amazing. Sir.
The skies await. Understood. Now, time for battle. Teleport success. Mineral field depleted.
Like, it's going fine, but I've spent the entire game literally just playing Minesweeper, so... which is not my favorite.
Base under assault. Vespene geyser depleted. I am eager to strike. Engaging the enemy.
What? Why? Oh, I missed one. All my detection costs gas as well, and can be one-shot by Widowmon, so
Skies await.
that's also fun.
Mineral field exit.
An Aerodine Washagal. Harmonized. Our fates are one.
I am eager to strike. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. I stalk you.
98 probes is too many.
I am eager to strike.
Maybe we go sacrifice some.
In combat. Research completed. Must be placed in power field. Probes under attack.
Sure, here, have some of these.
The threads of the
Dude, why are you leaving? What the fuck?
Nexus point under an allied space under assault. Mineral cluster expended.
Don't go in.
We shall soon. Possible. Supply limit. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Forces expended. Probes under attack. Forces in combat.
Yeah, this is playing against Terran in a nutshell. Their entire kit is optimized for cowardice. Literally cloak banshees and cloak widow mines.
Enemy assaulting probes. Probes under
Oh, fuck.
space. Allied forces in combat. Geyser depleted. Enemy assaulting probes.
There are two different players doing it, but
Not possible supply.
Amazing.
Mineral cluster cannot warp. Protoss forces now in combat. Cannot warp there. Ally space under assault.
That's fun. You don't want to launch too many interceptors, just enough to trigger their minds. Oh shit.
Our fates are one.
There's multiple.
The enemy
Yeah.
has discovered us.
Protoss forces now allied space under assault. Ally space under assault.
I'm just gonna come back. Banshees can't hit carriers, so.
Ally space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Not possible.
Can't wait to see the battle cruiser jump.
Protoss forces now in combat. Nexus point. Protoss forces now in last possible supply. Protoss forces Nexus point under active attack. Cannot there.
Where am I? Thankfully, the Whittle Mines are working against the Protoss here, until they aren't. Amazing.
Forces, Protoss forces now in combat.
There's my Robo.
Nexus point under enemy attack. We are like forces in combat. Allied space under assault forces in combat. Cannot warp there. Cannot warp there. Mineral. Allied forces in combat.
Why is hull integrity failing?
Mineral field exhausted.
I never got the destabilizers.
Allies forces under assault. Allied forces in upgrade completed. Allied forces in combat. Forces in combat.
Where is my blank?
Space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Not possible. Allied forces in combat.
One player going mines makes it impossible.
Upgrade completed.
I think we have to adjust our expectations to hoping to not lose, which is also very optimistic, but if they got any scans, they can just take out my obs. Like just having a Terran on their team is helpful. There's nothing I can do. Again, what am I gonna do?
Thus, I serve. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Depleted. Research. Allied forces in
I get charged.
under enemy attack.
Still some banshees out there.
Allied forces in combat. Geyser depleted. Mineral field exhausted. We are the light of the power. Mineral cluster. Forces in combat. Vesping pile. Allied forces in combat. Nexus point under enemy attack. Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Nexus point under enemy attack. Allied forces in combat.
No,
How can I be?
you're gonna die to a Widow Mines like everybody else.
Next allied forces. Forces. Mineral cluster expended. Energy. Allied forces in combat.
Extrapolating strings.
No, that's not gonna make it.
Allied forces in combat. We shall stand.
The threads of fate lie bare.
We, our minds, are as one. Cannot warp there. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. My power. Cannot warp there.
My plan is to not die. I can't win anymore. Like, but I can maybe not lose.
Cannot warp there.
Not exactly the most compelling strategy, but here we are.
Under assault. Allied forces in combat. Assault. Allied space under assault. Nexus point. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. We shall stand against Allied forces under enemy. Allied space under assault.
There's still some gas in these, actually. How exciting.
Enemy assaulting probes. Allied space under assault. Mineral field exhausted. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. You require my skills. We are one.
An AOD Washagal.
Mineral cluster expended. Allied space under assault.
We can just scan ahead. Get the tectonic. Wait, I did. Oh, fucking shit. Do we still have any of the Terran base? Because I can use those SCVs to repair.
Go ahead.
I need SCVs. Ideally, actually, battle cruisers.
Mineral field depleted.
Right, they have 2 layers of anti-air. I mean... That's the feeling of winning against Terran. You didn't win. All you did was not lose. But here we are. Let's see what kind of money they had. That would be 1,000 times easier with other infestors or vipers. And what are infestors and vipers gonna do against mass Widowmine Viking Tempest? With 100 missile turrets on the map. So their resources at the end were the Protoss had enough money. Wait, no, that's me. I'm the Protoss. I'm the Protoss that still had money. I'm the blue. So they were actually broke. I didn't think it would happen. I really didn't. I really thought... But somehow they actually... Well, you know, making 100 missile turrets does come at a cost. Well... I was dedicated to, like... I really did not think that's how that would end, but... Here we are. It was more of a joke that I was like, well, I'll just outlast them. That was supposed to be a joke. But here we are. You know, honestly, the Terran leaving and giving us his money may have helped. I didn't notice what he had, but it seemed to be very little throughout the game. So... And then I forgot about this base till the very end, and I still had money, so... Wait, they didn't like my mass cannons, despite this. Oh my god. Like... Okay. Let's just take a look at what it was like. This was when around when I decided there's no more winning this game. Whoever left, yes. If your team wins, no matter how many players are left, it's treated as a win. You could have left at the 0 second mark. Yeah, this is what we got. What a mess. Yeah. The storms were when I accepted I would have, like, going storm instead of just spamming units was the difference between me and them. Okay. Because they all picked their mono battle unit. Banshee into Viking, but only after all the Banshees died. And then there was Widow Mines, and I think that was the Thor dude, eventually. And then just Sky Toss. Like, a Storm Fungal deletes all their count. Okay, yeah, just get the Templar and the Infestors close enough at the right time to do both of those things, and then Storm like 3 times, because one Storm is not going to do it. Why didn't we think of that? I didn't see a ghost. Well, that's... okay. Alright, it's free, but I think it worked out. It worked out. Thank you for the tips, though. Are Viking snipeable? I wish. I guess we're playing more 3v3 for now. Go Todd, lose. Way better trade. Yeah, they were in the we've won the game so we can do whatever we want mode. And I think they ran too low on money before they realized, you know what, wait a second. You're ranked 97th random in the world. I'm not even necessarily ranked 97th random in Diamond 3 of 3v3. I feel like you know that, but you got your attention for the day. Based on the message history. Enjoy, like and subscribe. We'll get 100 likes on the YouTubes. And I will do more of the same. Yeah, we got Dark Hero Maru on the team, so I think we got this one. Why the 97? Is this a legitimate question? Let's see. Yes, I think so. Can use the MMR command if you actually care. Oh my god, triple Zerg. Oh, here we go. But it's a holdover from... It's a way to measure progress without feeling bad about not making it. It doesn't make any sense. It's just randomly assigned divisions of 100. It's been like that since 2010. The only number that really matters is the MMR number. The matchmaking rating. Everything else is just like a skin over it. That is mostly designed, mostly misguidedly, to make you feel good. But ranking up means nothing in your division. Like, the only thing that matters is the MMR number. No matter what, like bronze, silver, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many bugs there are with it either. Like, the matchmaking number has always worked. There's been a lot of issues with leagues and like the portrait or the border or whatever being messed up. But the matchmaking rating, to my knowledge, has never been messed up. It's always been working as intended, if somewhat convolutedly. The only time the number matters is Grandmaster. But that's not even necessarily accurate, because Grandmaster is just measuring the people in Grandmaster. You're like, isn't everyone in Grandmaster? No, many of the pro players leave Grandmaster, intentionally. On at least some of their accounts, because it makes it much easier to click on someone's profile and see like what strategies they're doing if you're in Grandmaster. So, that is one of the reasons.
Ally space under assault.
Also to snipe, like, on the ladder off of that. So, a lot of players, like Cyril, for the most part, except for his streamer account, is not in Grandmaster, yet he's the highest MMR on the ladder. So even Grandmaster is not necessarily indicative. But yeah, the summary is the only thing that matters is the matchmaking rating. Everything else is fluff. Ostensibly tied to it, but not always, because of a wide array of, I assume, developer issues and backlog, and nobody actually knows how to fix it now. That's a 4-gate. You can tell by the way it is.
Swarm forces under attack.
Isn't that neat?
Allied forces in combat.
I wasn't just looking for attention. Are you telling me you've been following for 5 years, you've sent over 500 messages in the chat, some of which were directly related to rank, and mentioned your own games, yet you don't know what rank it is? Is that what you're saying? You don't know that the 97 doesn't mean... You know? Maybe if you never actually... I'm always impressed by the lack of intellectual curiosity and the willingness to display it. I shouldn't be at this stage. Like, Winter, you're being very mean. Okay, well, now they know I'm being mean. They wouldn't have figured that out.
Unacceptable. Ally space under assault.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Allied
Zerg is not bad in team games, but you have to play differently. Like, the Zerg earlier...
forces more overlords required. Insufficient energy.
Like with Mass Nidus Swarm Host, that's the way. Stuff like that. Like, you have to play the strategies that... Pretty much all the strats that don't work at all in 1v1 are actually pretty good in teams. Like Mass Muta, like 2-base Lurker, like Swarm Host Nidus, which is like, it can be a 1v1 strat.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
It's a lot easier when you have anyone else. Well, triple Zerg is a whole different thing, but I think having one Zerg in a 3v3 team is fine. 2 is pushing it because then, like, somebody's already taken that role. It's not really a role that you need 2 players to fill, I don't think. No, I'm gonna go Hydras. I don't trust others to have the response.
Energy attack. Not command. Insufficient energy.
Okay. Yeah, it's up there, but alright. There you go. So fun dance.
Allied forces in combat.
Very original. Yes, just search dance song. I'm sure you'll find it.
Swarm forces under attack.
That'll narrow it down.
Not allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals.
Alright, epilepsy meds affect my memory. Well, now I feel a little bad. I did answer your question, though.
Enemy assaulting drones.
Just because somebody else asked a similar one and gave me cover for it.
Insufficient command. Unacceptable. Insufficient Vespi. Allied forces in combat. Need more Vespine gas. Swarm has evolved.
We need a lunker gun. Even if it's unupgraded, like,
Swarm forces under attack.
we need some lurks.
Mineral field depleted.
Resubscription confirmed. Automatically relaying. Thanks.
Storm. No cancel. There is storm. We all went Hydras. This is subpar. I'm just gonna.
Forces in combat.
I'm going around, bro. What? What's happening now? No, don't be a bitch. Don't go up there though.
Allied forces newly birthed queen ready. More minerals required. Allied forces in combat. Mineral ally space under
Wait, I already have a Bane nest? Am I making another one here? You can never have too many Bane nests. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That's dumb. So the short answer to the question is no. I am ranked 97 of the current division in 3v3. That isn't even limited to race. And that's Diamond 3. And there's no Grandmaster. It's very hard to tell in-game where you are in team games without third-party sites that actually measure MMR. Because it's all over the place. Ultras! I think we're okay. Those are not El Chapo Lisks. Well, they are, but he doesn't have... All he has is kindness plating, so...
Allied forces in combat. Evolution. Allied forces in combat.
What is this? Lag, bro.
Allied forces in
Get off the phone.
insufficient overlords.
Are there carriers? Is that why? Like, if you see a random lag spike, that might mean the carriers have arrived. But it's kind of a weird one, so...
Must spawn more overlords.
That sometimes is a legitimate lag spike, but usually it's just somebody picking up the phone or... I don't even know. Alt-tabbing angrily.
Spawn swarm more overlords.
Something like that. Well, with no detection, the Ultras do just die. So... Looks like Dark Hero Maru with 410 APM coming through. Seems about right. Fun fact, that is they're almost the character limit there. Did you know you're not allowed to be a professional gamer in Korea unless your name is 4 letters? They occasionally give out exceptions. And you can play if you have a really cool name like Rogue. But otherwise, your name must be 4 letters. The exceptions are kind of few and far between. Why? Oh, because I made it up. Yeah, Flash. Flash is a cool one. Dark Hero, Maru, Life. Zest. Pure. The question is, are there more top Koreans that have 4-letter names than don't? Jin. We're gonna go, okay. We got Hero, Maru, Dark, Beyond. The top 4, the top 5, the top 6 out of 6 have 4-letter names, I'm just saying. And then, ruining it is Solar and Rogue are next. So 6 to 2, 6 to 3, and then Trap, 7 to 3. Bunny, 7-5, or 7-4. Zound, coming in, 8. Now we're at 25 in
Subscription confirmed.
8 to 5.
Automatically relay.
Creator.
Thanks.
Well, Nightmare and Creator, 8 to 7. All right, what do we got? And then Ryung, ruining it. Do we even count him past that? So, in the top, well, of the top 10 players from Korea, at this moment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10 have 4-letter names. So, I'm just saying, like, it is a majority. Why do you think Shin switched his name from Ragnarok? Wait, no. It's like 8 out of 10. To Shin. Alright, you might be like, Ragnarok was way cooler, but his name is actually Shin. No. That was just a clever excuse. And Ragnarok was not a top-tier player, even though he had occasional upsets. But now as Shin. Huh? I'm just saying. Completely anecdotal. The same does not apply if you're not Korean, by the way. It's the opposite. Like, 4-letter names, forget about it. The exception is Neeb. Wait, I'm like, okay, Clem. Shit. This ran into some issues real quickly. Yeah, but Sarah. In my opinion, I like the 2-syllable names. Now, maybe a little biased there, but it depends. You could have cool names. Imagine naming yourself after like a common word or something, like dark or spring or something like that. Hero. What nerds? Be original. I thought we, you know what? All right, just do the 4v4. I was complaining about Zerg's lot in life, though. We're going back to that. Let's see. At the end of last season, worldwide, over 5,000 MMR, 37% Protoss, 32% Terran, 26% Zerg. It's only gonna get worse. Let's go to the only competitive region where, look at that, Terran's taking a dive, bro. Last season a little closer to even. I mean, Zerg's still noticeably lower, but let's drag it out. So the interesting thing about the European server is how the MMR is dragged up by the existence of Serral. Quite literally, there is no one above 6,500 MMR on NA, so there's no one to occasionally beat and drag up the whole ladder. But Serral is 7K. Or at least on last, besides the win traders up here. Where? Okay, we'll go last season. Here we are. So Sep Suzy is Serral's streamer account, actually. Serial Killer. I have no idea who that is and why they're at 7K, but the fact they only have one game is a little suspicious. I mean, Raynor also has one game, but I think he's playing on a different account most of the time. Or just League of Legends. Unclear. But one game usually means they're trying to hide their match history. Well, not their match history, but they're definitely leaving League in order to remove themselves from Geo.
SCV ready. Yep. SCV ready.
Blaming his teammates in League of Legends, isn't that how you get to high rank? By telling your teammates how to play and noticing when they're playing incorrectly? And just giving them helpful tips in a very direct and forceful manner, so that way they respect them. Is that not how you're supposed to play League of Legends? Like maybe giving them some motivational, call them some motivational names, like bitch, or something like that. I thought that was part of the process.
Good job, huh? What's going on? SCV ready.
Positive feedback? Yeah, I think giving positive feedback is important, like how well you played in comparison to your teammates. So that way they can assess their play and play better, like you do. Makes plenty of sense.
Bad news.
Command center upgraded.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Interesting.
SCV ready.
Ally space under assault.
Interesting strategery. Not sure.
SCV ready.
Allied forces in combat.
Done. I'm listening.
Ally space under assault.
SCV ready.
Well, I'm here to save your ridiculous build, sir. You're welcome. Or not, unless you don't want to be saved. I would recommend attacking the submarine. No, where are you going? Where are you going? I just saved it.
Assault.
Yeah, you committed to a proxy for Rex, and now you're just gonna... That is annoying. Now you got them all rustled up, and guess who has to deal with it? His speed is going to finish in a few seconds. I'm going to lose the Reaper, which is going to be very upsetting. Especially since I didn't wall off. That one's on me. Yeah.
Ally space under assault.
Sure, I'm not having a good time. Alright. Amazing. Lost the Reaper, but that was going to happen either way. Yeah. Ah, shitballs.
In the rear with the gear. Ah, you scared me. SCV ready. I'm going in.
What in the actual motherfuck are you doing?
Ally space under assault. Ally space under assault.
What now? Okay. Well, oh, I'm sorry. Did you not have anything because you proxied 4 Rex and that did nothing else? That's unfortunate. Who could have predicted this? Didn't even have an orbital. Amazing.
Ally space under assault.
Talk to me.
Like, what are you doing? Making them... You can't build on creep. No matter how many cannons you build, you're not actually accomplishing. I give up.
We hear you.
Mineral quantity.
I want him to have enough S... Wait, he went 3 CC? This guy. I want him to have enough SCVs to mine gas for me. That's what we're doing. Oh, that's not even a wall.
Operational.
I guess he's mining gas for the full team, but I get some of it. A little bit of the trickle down. What the fuck?
Mineral field depleted.
Scouting racks.
Addition.
Oh, there's nothing here, so we got a dream, kinda.
Construct. Not enough minerals. Ally space under assault.
Like, he doesn't have enough phoenixes to solve this, so... Well, maybe he does now. Is that 2 players? No. Just 1.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Look at that! Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. A ring around the pylon wall. Oh my. Amazing.
Mineral cluster expended.
Go ahead.
Systems go.
Can I not get my energy back?
Add on. Ally space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
Need more.
SCV ready.
Insufficient energy.
Somebody else is actually building for him, which is pretty sick.
Ally space under assault. Cannot build there. Allied cannot build there. Combat.
That means I don't have to do it. Armor,
Be ready.
of course.
Just comms. You got
The cannons are kind of working because everyone panics when they see cannons. Even though the cannons are not, like, they're just there to make you uncomfortable at this point.
Allied forces in combat.
But
Ally space under assault.
I need more cyclones, otherwise he can actually just lift them all.
you got coordinates or what?
More combat required. Supply depots insufficient. Not enough. Cannot build. Mineral quantity. Ally space under assault. Must build more supply depots.
I'll go protect the carriers.
Allied additional supply depots required.
You're just wasting all those interceptors. Just dancing.
Oh, I'll get there.
Ally space under
Don't worry, the Terran's here to save the day. You can win now. stop the Protoss civil war by killing them both.
Allied forces in combat.
Just literally hide under the carriers so they can't target them. I can't save you up there, bro. Gonna make me come around? Okay, I'm coming up. You better protect me. Make it so he literally can't. I'm lifting some of them. How's all that? Hey! Get off my lawn. I can repair them with mules. I should have dropped from the other bases. Yeah, the carriers can be repaired, but only by Terran. Let me in. They're pretty quick at repairing the carriers. Ah, there it is. Now let's see which player that was. That was the... You know, he was actually kind of active. I'll give him that. Owned big time, losers. You tell him. Mr. Void Ray Man. It's like, I would say it's like an AI learning to trash talk, but I feel like an AI would be better at it.
Go kill something.
You get an auto repair. Who's left? Zerg. I mean, technically he could control anything, but he's probably most worried about his own base. Actually, really just... Ding 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 ding. All right, carrier man. Let's see what we ended up building for the guy who left. I don't know who did it, but whoever actually built up... Somebody built all these SCVs, and I didn't spend my money. We can... Anyone on our team, after he leaves, because of course he did, can control his army and units. Just kind of annoying. But I was just going to build enough to mine gas, but somebody actually built enough to saturate all the bases. Which is, pretty great. It made a real difference. Was the guy trash talking Cannon Rush, dude? Oh no. Yeah. Yep. It was the guy who made 17 cannons in front of the base. Does the lever get a win? Like how consistent this question is. Yes, everybody on the team wins, no matter what their participation level. Unfortunately or fortunately. I want to know how many games this guy has played of 4v4. That's all it does. That's his entire life. Oh, wait, no, there's some 2v2s and 3v3s in there. And then he went back to 4v4. Let's see. 4 days... When we look back, 10 days ago, did he cannon rush this game? No. Wait, no, this is the guy. Hey, why is he on the same team as you, bro? Oh, mate. He just did one base. Literally, his first unit he built. He didn't even build a unit. Like... Double cyber core. Double cyber core fleet beacon. He doesn't have an actual army unit at 5. Ah, yes. The most team game player. Either he's cannon rushing or straight to carriers. If your teammate turn leans, you can just spam out pure orbitals for mass scan meal. Yeah, you can play as the Terran. And being able to repair your carriers is kind of a big deal. For sure. Honestly, I don't mind when my clearly useless teammate, who's Terran, leaves. It's a lot harder if they're Zerg, because there's no... It's very hard to work in the Zerg macro with not Zerg, just in general. But slapping down a few orbitals... and mining gas instead of like doing 4-rax marine proxy is a net win for the team. All right, the fact that you can just control your late teammate is a big deal. All right, well, I hope I liked that one. That was a good game, besides, well, a few people, but for me it was a good game. But short stream, but I'm probably going to plan on shorter streams, but instead of just dragging it up by ranting all that. Though plenty of ranting, but hopefully you enjoyed. And I'm looking at doing bronze to GM, but I'm probably going to go for the GM myself first. We'll see where I end up, or whether I commit to that, but it would be awesome. If you haven't yet checked out the second channel, if you're on Twitch, obviously, if you're on the second channel right now, you figured it out. Good job. You're amazing. Incredible. Smash that like button. But thank you for watching. Make sure to go check out Clem playing Protoss on the YouTubes. We got some more games coming up every day. I mean, that's just a general rule, is tomorrow will be another game, and the day after that. And occasionally we'll take like one day, but anyways. Regular people streams? Yeah, like Sarah, like 4 hours. It's a big day. It's getting late, 7 p.m. That gets me. Direct quote. It's getting quite late. It's almost 7 p.m. here. Why is Cyril? Of course Cyril is a guy who goes to bed at 9 and wakes up at 5. And then drinks his coffee and goes out and I assume splits some firewood or something and maybe does some ice fishing. And then skis down to the guest house where he has his computer so it doesn't bother his family. And goes and wins millions of dollars. Something like that, I assume. Maybe earlier if it's like the 24-hour daytime in Finland. Or something like that. But what's the second channel? You're on the second channel right now. The Winter Gaming TV is the second channel where we have the streams and other content that the algorithm might not be as hyped about if it was all on the same one. So, but thank you for watching. I hope I made your day a little bit better. Make sure to check out the YouTubes. I'll see you next time. I'll see you soon. Likely, we'll see you tomorrow. Not 100%, but you know where to find me. So thank you for watching. Good luck. Have fun. Stay tuned.